Hello from the end of the vlog to the beginning of the vlog. I'm just gonna keep this really short because when you get to the end and hear me blather on, you'll know I just went on a rant about a whole lot of things. Good rants, good rants. Anyway, I'm vlogging again, and in this vlog, I don't even know, oh my God, what do we do? We go to a baseball game, I destroy a painting and start it over, and some other random bits and, oh, I hem some jeans. Thrilling content. I hope you stick around for it. Enjoy. I'll see you later. Enjoy the vlog. Yeah. It's very silly. Hello. I've decided that I'm making a vlog. I filmed some things before and now, I don't know if I've showed you them already or what, but I have two pairs of jeans that I have to hem. These are a pair of wide leg, like ankle jeans that hit me like at the top of my foot. So it's very weird. And then these are some, I don't know, I was inspired. Leopard print jeans. They're both from Gap outlet, so fine. But I thought these would be fun to wear out, like to raise gigs and parties and things. And they're regular length, and I want them to be ankle length because I think that looks better. So I'm gonna hem some jeans. I also need to sew a zipper on a piece of Simon's bed over there because it's buttons and it's falling apart. I actually took a duvet cover and sliced it in 1/3, 2/3. I put a zipper on one of them, but I need to put a zipper on the other piece because it needs it. So that's what we're gonna do right now. How do I show you? Can you? I figured I should take off my leopard sweater if I am gonna be putting on leopard pants. What do you think? What do you think? Okay, maybe this is good. And maybe I should expose my ankle. Ooh. I'm just gonna do a simple hem on these. I'm not gonna try to preserve the denim. Do it. That feels about right, I think. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. One done. Okay, these are the other ones. They're a lot, wider leg. Pardon the mess. So I'm not exactly sure where these are supposed to hit. All my other wide leg jeans are like longer. So Simon's in my spot where I had the camera before, hang on. Which is basically on Ray's record shelf. Okay. So these ones have like a wider cuff on them. So I was thinking, does it work? Just to do a one fold up. And with these ones, I probably should put on some shoes. Like I know you should see ankle. Okay, I need shoes. Hang on. Okay, two different kinds of shoes. I just got these ones, the Air Max 90 Infrared OG sneakers, which I just wanted a pair of like walking around sneakers, but now I have to be precious with them because they were impossible to find and Ray scored them for me. So surprise, I have quite the collection of Nike sneakers. I don't know if you know that. And these are Vans that I custom made on the Vans website because they're the perfect leopard print shoe and they don't sell them off the rack. And they're my second pair. So that I made custom. I have a couple other custom ones too. Anyway, what do we think of that for, oh, got furries everywhere. Like this is too long, right? As is, this is too long. This is very engaging. I'm sure. I don't know why I'm out of breath. That's silly. Maybe I'll try a double fold. Oh, that feels high. Actually, that might. It's just very short, isn't it? You have to look at. You have to look at the footage. It's feeling more barrel leg from my point of view. Is coming up on summertime. This might be it, actually. This might be it. Yeah. Right? I think so. I think so. I don't know. Do you ever see that Fran Meneses comic about putting on jeans with holes in the knees? It is Easter Sunday today, and on Good Friday it was 20 degrees and sunny and beautiful, and it felt like spring was finally coming. And then it went back down to 0 degrees. And looks like it's gonna be hanging out here for another week or so. Case in point. That's hail. That is hail. What? That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Okay. Oh man, okay. I'm so unprepared for this. Now I need to cut these. Just gonna go for it. Wide legs are done. I think they're good. Feels all right. I still think like here is a little bit bell bottomy, but I think that is just what is going to have to happen. Not that I would ever wear leopard print shoes with leopard print pants, but I think these look good too. Pretty happy with my little ham jobs. These shoes look good with them, don't they? Maybe not. Maybe these could be a little bit shorter. I'm gonna leave it. So, the zipper is on. But I put the zipper in backwards. So the outer seams are all the inside seams. Whoopsie. I mean, it's just a dog bed. Oops. See? Zipper all the way around. This is our old guest bed that is a memory foam. And we cut it, it has 3 panels. And we cut it so that when Simon went to the dog sitter, when we were on vacation, we just took the 2-piece because the 3-piece is very large. Yeah, so this is just an old IKEA duvet cover that had buttons along the bottom. So I added in a zipper on this guy. You're upside down now. And then I just put the zipper on that one. Yeah, so that's done. Jeans are hemmed. Should probably tidy up everything. We started giving Simon red light. Where is it? Red light therapy. See the little light? This thing. Apparently it's supposed to be really good for joints and arthritis and stuff. And he's an old boy, so I think he's feeling really good with it. I need to figure out how to use it so that I can use it on myself. Yeah, anyway. Long weekend still. I have tomorrow off. I was watching the Celtics and they won. They beat the Raptors. I think there's only a couple more games left before the NBA playoff starts, which is very exciting. I think Celtics are going to be in the number 2 position. Anyway, side note, distraction from TV. Tomorrow is Easter Monday. I don't even know if that's the term, but I get it off work. So we'll see what we get up to. I was hoping it would be nice enough so that we could sit outside in the park, but I don't think that's going to happen. I did finish my Tokyo sketchbook yesterday, which is very exciting, and I do need to film a sketchbook tour for that, but I don't know if I can do that when Ray's home. I might need to wait until next weekend. And I just posted my March art chat, so I usually try to post like 1 video a week. Anyway, yeah. I'm gonna veg out now. I'm gonna watch some Nobody Wants This. I'm on season 2. I may finish season 2 today, but I see that season 3 is coming, which is very exciting. I think it's one of those shows that I don't want it to end. It's like comfort watch. And then I'm also watching Seinfeld in between that, and I've finished Gilmore Girls for the umpteenth time. And it's too soon to go back and rewatch that. We should, at some point, have a talk about Gilmore Girls. Because there are things to talk about. It'd be fun to do like a book club, like Zoom session about Gilmore Girls. Let me know if you think that's a good idea. Anyway, veg out time. I'll see you later. That's good design right there. Huh? It's good design right there. $0.77 hot dogs.
They made the fingerprints on there by
Nostalgic fingerprints. Maybe this year.
how it's going to look. And Sheila was making training sucked Austin. He was always so on Austin. No, but be honest, he sucked you the whole year. Be honest, bro. Stop fucking. I was in attendance for this. Comment I was here in the chat. Comment I was here. Crazy ass vibes. So when's the break until this is done? It's not
It is Friday evening at 5:36 in the evening. Simon and I just finished dinner. There's the boy. My hair's a mess. I worked from home today. Yeah, it's Friday evening and I find myself home alone. Ray got an unexpected gig, which is always a bonus for a working DJ. And honestly, I don't know what to do. I have been working on my my Tokyo sketchbook. I've been working on my Tokyo sketchbook for like my main after dinner art time activity since we got back from Japan, and I finished it this week. Last weekend? This week? I actually recorded the final 3 pages. I don't know if I told you that. I don't know if you see that in this vlog. Who knows? Just recording random bits here and there. And so I don't have this to work on. I don't know what I used to do before that. What did I used to do before that in my sketchbooks? I do have to do my daily self-portrait, so that's fine. I'll do that. Simon, you're on camera, Bubby. Don't do that. He's so goofy. I could edit the finishing of my Tokyo sketchbook. I shouldn't say Japan because it was literally, we were just in Tokyo. But I don't really want to. I've been on the computer. I mean, I worked today, so it was a full day on the computer. And I have put out enough videos this week, I think. And so I'm just going to, I don't know. I do have a canvas that I painted. I haven't worked on it in a year. I was working on this kind of like cartoony illustration thing for Ray to go above his desk. It's a callback to the old days of record collecting, of like professional DJs or just, record fans going to the record store on a Thursday and fighting over the new releases. But I'm kind of over it and I don't know how to finish it because I actually initially did it as an illustration for a t-shirt design for Play to record store, which is a pretty iconic record store here in Toronto. And then I thought it'd be fun to paint on this canvas that fits perfectly above Ray's desk in the office. But it was like the way that I did it, it didn't have a background originally, and I have zero ideas on how to do the background of it. So it's just sat on my easel in the office collecting dust. And I've had the idea that I want to paint a scene from one of the bars that Ray played at when we were in Tokyo. So really dark, moody lights, outlines of people's heads and stuff like that. Maybe we'll see the DJ booth up in the front. I don't know. I've got a couple of pictures that I can work from. But maybe I'll just maybe I'll just prep that. By prepping that, I just mean splattering black and like pink paint all over it. That could be fun. Maybe I'll do that, and then maybe that will give me inspiration to work on something big. I haven't worked on anything big in a long time. That might be fun. I don't know if I'm going to keep any of this in this vlog, so time will tell. Maybe I'll do my self-portrait first and then see how I feel, and how I feel might just be sitting on the couch and watching... What am I even watching now? I don't even know. Oh, some weird thing with Kate Hudson, some basketball show on Netflix. It's like really cheesy, but kind of fun. I finished Nobody Wants This, so waiting for the new season of that to come out. Anyway, I might just do my self-portrait and then veg out, or I might get the canvas out and just go to town. You'll see when I see. Okay. I just had an idea for a self-portrait that I've never tried before. So I was just using this alphabet stamp box as a chair for you. You're sitting on top of another box right now, but I have these alphabet stamps that I bought, I don't even know how long ago. I bought them many, many years ago. And I'm gonna do my self-portrait in words, which is nothing like I've ever done before. That's what's gonna happen. And let's incorporate that. Okay, I don't even know what I am going to do, but we're gonna start. That's maybe a bit of a silly self-portrait, but I'm going to accept it and call it done. I've never done anything like that before. That was quite a challenge. Probably shouldn't be, but it was a challenge. I'm going to clean this up and then we'll see. Lives just right here on my shelves. Here's a peek at all of the things on there. Sketchbooks. Yeah. I think I've come to the realization that my kitchen is just always going to look messy in my videos. I've also come to the realization that my tulips are dead. I have one left, and she's not looking pretty, but we're gonna be okay with that. And then we get new flowers. I've come to the realization also that Simon's excited that I'm talking. We are going to destroy my canvas. Hang on. Okay, now I can actually see the benefits of my camera. First of all, I haven't worn my apron. Look, it still has the tag on it. This is the apron that I got in Tokyo. It's a Holbein denim apron, and it's very, very fun. And it is for, oh, hang on. Hold, please. Okay. Better. Now you're just sitting on my counter shelf thing. Yeah. Nice little slip knot. It's a little big, which is nice, a nice feeling. And there we go. My new painting apron, officially. My new painting apron, hang on. Okay. Officially breaking it in. So I was telling you yesterday about the painting that I was making for Ray that was a reminiscent of his record. Like, let me get this set up. Okay, yes. Buying records in the 90s from the record store, and everybody used to fight over the new releases and everything. This is what I was talking about. It's very illustrative. It was fun to do. I put it on a t-shirt, tried to sell it to Play to record store, but the owner said it was a little too violent. Which, agree to disagree. I think it would sell amazingly well, but whatever, he didn't want it. So maybe one day we'll do something with it. I haven't picked my reference yet, but that's for a future. Right now, all I'm concerned about doing is covering it with black and pink, and I probably need to buy a little more fluorescent pink, but not today. Today, hang on, I need hair clips. Yes, today we are just gonna cover it up, or at least for right now. The day is young. It is only clearly I'm ready for this. It is only 10 after 3 on Saturday afternoon. So are you ready for this? Is this gonna freak you out? And get rid of all the dust bunnies from my easel. You ready? Should I do this laying down? Should I do this with it laying down? Or do we want the drips? Yeah, let's start. There's no turning back. Fun. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need more pink. Start with that. Use my shittiest brush. Here we go. Oh, you know what I should do maybe too? I have a card for scraping where, aha. I should have put something down on the floor. Whoops. Are you freaked out? Don't be freaked out. It's gonna be good. I've done this. I've destroyed a painting before, a big canvas painting, and it was daisies. I don't know if you remember that. I have a video of me doing it, and I think it turned out so much better the second time. So I feel like I just need to trust when it's not going, like when it's not feeling right, and just go for it. I was gonna wipe my hand on my vest. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. Not my vest, my apron. Was I calling it a vest before? Okay. Oh, kind of like it just like that. Ready? Ready? There we go. It's not new anymore. Fun. Okay. So that needs to dry before I can do anything else. So I'm thinking now I just go back to having a relaxing Saturday and come back to this once I have my reference photo picked out. And then we can start painting. It's going to be loose. I'm going to try to keep it abstract. I'm going to try to keep it, when I paint with acrylics, I like to keep it kind of loose and a little bit impressionistic. I'll show some examples of some of my previous acrylic paintings. Not that I have a lot, but that's kind of what I'm going to go for. Loosely representational. That felt really, really good. Here's a close-up of some of the textures. You can still see the ghost of our friends below, which I think is pretty fun, but I don't know how much we're going to see of them once everything is all said and done. Yeah, pretty excited. And of course, immediate mess everywhere, including my hands. Had dinner. Simon's walked. Finally resting. I made a boo-boo. I forgot to clean my brush. Let's hope the paint soap that I have will fix that. But I have, let me bring you here. Straighten that up. I think I'm going to use this picture as my reference. Ray's a big fan of green, so it just happens that the lighting was green at this time. This picture is from One's Music Bar in Tokyo from last year when we were there, 2024. When we were there this year, they didn't have all the plants and stuff, but I'm gonna use it. It has it's a good composition, good lighting, pops of color here and there. So yeah, I'm gonna use this as my reference, and I'm just gonna go for it. Ooh, wish me luck. I bought this big, long brush for oil painting, and I think I'm gonna sketch out with this, and I'm gonna use, should I sketch in pink or fluorescent yellow? No, I'm first instinct. Go with your gut. Sorry. Also, hang on. I have this Stay Wet palette. It has been sitting on my shelf for I don't know how long, and I should use it, but I'm so afraid to open it up, because it's probably been a year. I don't want to. Oh my god. Look away if you're squeamish. I have bad feelings about this. Well, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. It's gross, but it's not gonna walk away on me. Yeah. I think I have new sponge, and I think this was just kitchen paper, parchment paper. I'll deal with that another day. I'm just gonna sketch stuff in right now. Don't leave your Stay Wet palette for over a year. Okay, that was not as bad. That was not as bad as I thought it would be. Okay, sketch. And just a loosey-goosey. think I need to leave it there for the time being. Mostly because I have no idea what I'm doing. But maybe that looks like People from Behind with Ray DJing in the middle. Maybe. Let's do my daily self-portrait. So I have all this paint here. All of this paint. It's not that much paint, but I'm gonna use it. Also, I took my picture just right now. Let's be loosey-goosey. Okay, another idea. We're gonna do a photo self-portrait because we can. Help me, will you? I love this. I still love this camera. It's so good. And theoretically, it should just glue itself into the paint. There we go. I cheated. Is this cheating? I don't know. There's no cheating in art. But there we go. Done. Now you'll know this is a self-portrait, or a portrait of us together. It's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. I had the thought today that like, I don't have many friends that I can hang out with, so I was like, do I vlog because I don't have a lot of friends? Or do I have friends because I vlog because I get to hang out with you, you know? Honestly, we're friends. I feel like we're friends. Anyway, I'm gonna clean this up. I'm gonna stop for the day because obviously I'm not feeling it so much, although I think I'm very happy with the decision to start this painting. Looking at it now, I see it'll work. It'll work out. Not everything needs to be done right away in one, almost two, is that what it's called? In one sitting. So it'll be one that I can pick up, work on, put down, got my reference. It's all good. I need to get more pink paint. Yeah, cool. What day is today? Today's the 11th of April. I feel like I'm probably at the 30-minute or more mark on the footage that I have captured for this vlog. So perhaps, is this the end of it? Do I do a little bit more editing tonight and then is that it? Do I end it here? Yes, I'm gonna end it here. I'm not sure quite exactly when I'll put it out though, but that's okay. That's for me to figure out. I only say that because I think I put out like 2 videos already this week. So I can edit it and have it ready. That's what I can do. And then just keep filming little bits and clips and things. Shout out to April, Monkey Mintaka here on YouTube, who put out an hour-long vlog last weekend and encouraged me to start picking up my camera to vlog again, because it was just so nice to like hear her rationale about why she vlogs, not just as like a way to spend time with YouTube friends, but also as a way to capture memories of the things that she does and gets up to and stuff. which really resonates with me because my memory is terrible. So that's why I started my YouTube channel. That's why I put out a weekly Substack post. And that's why I take a picture of absolutely everything that I do, because if I don't, then I don't remember. Like I think I said yesterday, I have no idea what I used to do before I was working on my Tokyo sketchbook. And that's like a month ago. And I have like, I don't know how many, 30 sketchbooks filled with daily drawings and things. So maybe I just need to revisit all that. Anyway, vlogs are back. We'll see how long they stick around, but I'm having fun picking up the camera, recording little bits and clips, and sorry if I'm too chatty sometimes. But yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the baseball game. That was pretty fun. And the hot dog count. It was so funny. Oh my gosh. So I started that last clip where we like went over the 100,000 hot dog mark, which was crazy. We were so close. It was like 50 away from 100,000. And then it went into the 7th inning stretch, song and dance and everything. And I think by the end of that, we were at like 102,000. It's like, I missed the turnover. But yeah, the Blue Jays lost that game, but we got to see Shohei Ohtani play live and in person. We didn't see him pitch, but we saw him bat, which was pretty cool. Even though he plays for the Dodgers, and the Dodgers beat the Blue Jays in the World Series last year. So really, we should be mad at him. But he is literally the greatest player of all time. So can't be mad. And I was really disappointed to hear Blue Jays fans boo him. Anyway, sports is fun. Celtics are in the number 2 spot going into the number 2 spot in the Eastern Conference Finals going into the NBA playoffs. Tomorrow, Sunday, is the last game of the season, and then it is playoffs time, baby. And I'm very excited. Nobody thought I would be such a basketball fan. And also, nobody thought that the Celtics would do anything this season because Jason Tatum went out in the with an Achilles rupture in the I think it was in the semifinals. So the Eastern Conference semifinals last year, when they were like, you know, about to win a back-to-back season whatever championships. But they didn't because Tatum went out, who was like, it's Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. They're always tied for like number 1 player on the team, even though Jaylen Brown has my heart. Yeah, Jason Tatum went out. He came back early, so he's playing again, recovery, and he's playing really well. So I have hopes. I'm not saying that too loud, but I have hopes. There's a chance. There's a chance that they could win another championship this year. So root for the Celtics for me. Sorry for the sports talk. Anyway, I'm really going to end it here. That's enough sports talk. So I'll see you very soon. I'm really going to go now. I hope you're having fun. I hope your life is filled with creative fun. Let me know what you're up to. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.